Hello students, in this video we are going to see one more typical example on the direct central impact. So read the statement. A 30 kg block dropped from a height of 2 meters on the 10 kg pan of spring scale as shown in figure. So this block is dropped from a height of 2 meters, means at this position at the velocity of block A is 0, right? Then it strikes the pan after falling through a distance of 2 meters. Assuming the collision to be perfectly plastic, determine the maximum deflection, that is compression of the pan. Take spring constant 20 kN per meter. Assuming the impact to be plastic. So what is the meaning of plastic impact? So in plastic impact, so after the collision, after the impact between two bodies, both the bodies will move with the same or common velocity. So V1 is equal to V2 is equal to say V, that is plastic impact, right? So first, considering impact between A and B, let us find out the velocity of B immediately after impact. Then using work energy principle, immediately after impact for the pan. So immediately after impact, you know the velocity of B. Then after maximum compression of the spring, the velocity becomes 0. So using work energy principle, we can find out the maximum deflection or compression of the pan or spring, right? So the first step is considering impact between A and B. So impact between A and B using law of conservation of momentum. What is law of conservation of momentum? M1U1 plus M2U2 is equal to, it is plastic impact. So it is M1 plus M2 into V. So after impact, both this block and the pan A and B both are moving together, right? So here velocity of this pan, I am considering block is 1 and this pan is 2. So velocity of the pan, that is B, before impact is 0. So M1, it is 30 kg into U1. You tell me now what is U1? It is velocity of block A before impact. So impact is taking place over here. So it is released from rest, from this position. So here velocity is 0. So the block will possess potential energy at this position, will be converted into kinetic energy just before impact. So equating potential energy and kinetic energy, assuming no loss, we get velocity of the block just before impact is root 2gh, where h is here 2 meters. So this formula we have derived and used many times in the previous examples, right? So here U1 is root 2 into 9.81 into h, height of fall, that is 2. M1 U1 plus M2 U2 is 0 is equal to M1 30, M2 is 10 into V. So this gives you V is equal to 4.695 meters per second. So it is the velocity of blocks A and B after impact. Now there is an impact between A and B. So immediately after impact, I am saying position 1. Then after, where the velocity becomes 0, velocity of the blocks becomes 0, I am saying that is position 2. So immediately after impact, so what is the velocity of blocks A and B? 4.695 meters per second. When the velocity becomes 0, means at position 2, v is equal to 0. Say this displacement is x. That is nothing but the compression of the spring, or deflection or compression of this pan. Understood? So what is the second step now? Using work energy principle. Immediately after impact. Immediately after impact. From position 1 to 2. So what is work energy principle? Change in kinetic energy is equal to work done. Final kinetic energy minus initial kinetic energy is equal to work done from the positions 1 and 2. Now, what are the forces doing work on A and B when they are moving from position 1 to 2? Yes, it is work done by gravitational force and work done by spring force. Right. Now, what is KE1? Kinetic energy of the system at position 1, half into m into v square. Here m is 30 plus 10, because after impact both the blocks are moving together, block and pan are moving together. Half m, v is 4.695 square. So this is 440.86 joules. Now what is KE2? At position 2 velocity is 0, so the kinetic energy is 0. Now what is work done by gravitational force? Here the displacement is downwards, work done is positive. M G H. Here m is 40 kg, right? 30 plus 10 into 9.81 into what is the height through which it is falling? Nothing but x, right? So it is 392.4 x. Now work done by spring force. So it is k by 2 into x1 square minus x2 square. K is spring constant, 20 kilonewton per meter. So it is 20 into 10 raised to 3 Newton per meter. K by 2 into what is x1? What is the meaning of x1? It is the deformation of the spring in the first position. So immediately after impact at first position, there is no deformation of the spring. So x1 is 0. Minus x2 is deformation of the spring in position 2. So when the blocks have reached position 2, deformation is x. So x2 is equal to x square. So this gives you minus 10 into 10 raised to 3 x square. Now putting these values in the expression, that is the work energy principle, we have yes, KE2 is 0 minus KE1 440.86 is equal to work done by gravitational force. So it is 392.4 x plus work done by spring force, that is minus 10 into 10 raised to 3 x square. So you have quadratic equation 10 into 10 raised to 3 x square minus 392.4 x minus 440.86 is equal to 0. So this is quadratic equation in x. So solving for this equation, you have x is equal to 0.23 meters. So this is nothing but the maximum deflection or maximum compression of the pan. That is our answer. Understood? Thank you.